Good morning, everyone. This is Kristie Rosser, nurse practitioner and also hormone specialist and wellness specialist. As many of you know, I just underwent a pretty big surgery and I'm still in the recovery stages. I promise at one of these points in these videos I will put on makeup and comb my hair for you, but this is really what it looks like to be recovering from major surgery. It really looks like you're tired and you don't feel fantastic. But what I wanted to share with you this morning, sorry, I'm going to take a drink. What I wanted to share with you this morning was one of my important routines that I do on a daily basis, and I think that it is even more important now that I am trying to restore my gastrointestinal flora. So with surgery, a lot of things happen. Of course, your body goes under a lot of stress, cortisol levels go up, your insulin levels and blood sugar levels change, your hormone levels change, the antibiotics that you have to take with surgery destroy your gut flora, and there's a lot of acidity that occurs when toxins are introduced like anesthesia. And so my plan in my recovery, besides rest and hydration and doing everything that my doctor has asked me to do, has been to continue the practices that I know have made a huge difference in just maintaining my general health. One of those practices is just a really, really simple daily practice of using apple cider vinegar to alkalinize my gastrointestinal system, help with digestion, and also balance out a lot of the bad bacteria with adding in the necessary antioxidants and things into the gut to help my gut improve and get better. So of course after surgery I've already been doing my prebiotics and I've been doing my probiotics, and I've been following my doctor's orders to do a full liquid diet, not introducing any hard foods into my system yet. And now I'm just going to show you quickly what it looks like when you use apple cider vinegar as part of your daily routine. Now, I know that a lot of you don't like the taste of apple cider vinegar, and you know, I don't either. So I have come up with my own special brew, and I promise I will post the recipe for you later today so that you can play with it and make the recipe if you'd like. But this is basically what my apple cider vinegar looks like for me. I take the Bragg's apple cider vinegar that you can get at any store. Make sure you buy the one that says that it has the mother enzyme. That's the enzyme that you want. You just don't want plain old distilled apple cider vinegar. It is not the same thing. It's very important that you get the one that has the enzyme. So I take that enzyme, the apple cider vinegar, and then I add to that onion and garlic and cayenne and ginger. And I let that brew in my pantry for a couple of days. It does get a little strong. Some of you might recognize this as the old-fashioned thieves formula that you can read about on the internet that is supposed to be super immune busting. I learned this from my grandma. She used to do this all the time. And when we would get sick, she'd give us a tablespoon of this. Lucky us as kids, right? So, but now that I'm an adult, I fully appreciate everything my grandma did, and I love her old medicine. And I find myself using her old medicine on a daily basis to not only repair the damage that is done to my body, but also to keep me healthy, because my ultimate goal is to just age well, keep my hormones balanced, feel well, and in this specific situation, I want to recover well from surgery so that I can get back to being an amazing mama to my kids and get back to work and get back to taking care of my patients. So how I make this is just super simple. Literally just get your apple cider vinegar from the store and use that. Or later on when you see my post for the recipe, you can make this if you'd like to. But anyway, this is just a very, very potent concoction of some pretty amazing antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and anti-cancer ingredients. There is some density to it, so I'm going to shake it up. You can see that there is, you know, some thickness to the bottom, and that's going to be some of the cayenne and some of the other ingredients there. Now, when you first start doing this, my recommendation is to start low and go slow because it is powerful. And it does burn a little bit. And the reason why it burns is because it's cleaning your esophagus and it's cleaning into the gut. So I would recommend that you start low and go slow. I also do not drink a pitcher full of this. I don't really feel like it benefits me. I don't love the flavor. So what I do is I just get a small glass any glass, and you can see that there's about, I don't know, a 1/4 cup to a 1/3 cup of water in there. I call it a shot glass. I don't drink, and I don't have shot glasses, so this is the next closest thing I have, is a large glass with less water in it. So here is my glass. And in my case, I do really well. I'm up to a tablespoon a day of this. But if you haven't done this before, I would start with as low as, you know, 1/8 of a tablespoon, go up to a 1/4, maybe go up to a 1/2, and then go up to 1 full tablespoon after, you know, about a week. Give yourself 3, 4, maybe 5 days, you know, every day, just slowly increasing the dose. But all I'm going to do here is, you're going to see I'm going to just scoop in here. I'm going to take out a good tablespoon of this stuff. And yes, it has a very distinct smell. And I'm actually going to do just a little bit more because I couldn't quite fill that tablespoon. So this might be a tablespoon and a half. And now when you see it in the cup, you're going to see how it kind of settles. Lots of really amazing things in there. And then you drink it. Now, it's not candy. It's not super sweet. However, I'm a big girl, and a lot of you are all grown-ups, and you know that sometimes you put on your big girl panties and you do stuff that doesn't taste good. This is something that doesn't taste fantastic. I couldn't sip on it in the sun all day. It is not lemonade. However, what I will tell you is that this is one of the most important immune-boosting bowel health things that you can possibly do very cheaply, very quickly, very efficiently, and very effective. And it takes seconds to do. You get out the apple cider vinegar, you dip out a spoonful or eyeball it, pour it into your water, and you drink it. And you do it every day. And what you're going to notice is your skin clears up. Your bowels move better. Your liver doesn't feel quite as congested. Your energy improves. Your immune system's better. If my kids start bringing home gunk and kombu and all sorts of yucky, snotty stuff that they want to rub all over me because they love their mama, I will do this twice a day because I can't afford to be the sick mama. And I do add this to a lot of the things my kids eat. They just don't know it. I add this to stir fries. I add this to salads. I will even add this to some of their juice because the kind of a citric flavor in some of the really healthy juices I make can cover this up. So any way you can get it down, get it down. I highly recommend that you do it. One of my other big things I've been doing post-surgery that's been absolutely huge is I've just been doing a lot of ginger. Everybody knows that ginger is super great and amazing, and I just got one of these really, really small little percolators. I know it is not for tea, so don't tell me that I'm using it wrong because I know what I'm doing. But all I've done is I've taken a bunch of tea bags and I've just put some tea bags in the bottom, and that way I can compress some of the ginger out, and then I'm pouring this into my cup and I'm sipping on this throughout the day. I'm still doing my Rebel. I absolutely love this brand for so many different reasons. I mean, you can get it anywhere. It's at Good Earth, it's at Whole Foods, it's at Sprouts Markets. But it has adaptogens in it. Basically all it is an herbal tonic, and it's cheaper for me to buy it than to make it. It tastes amazing. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, it's fair trade. All those things are important to me. I also do my mineral water, so make sure that if you have surgery, you know, even if your surgery wasn't on your bowels like mine was, you know that you are going to need to repair your gut. So make sure you're getting in your humic acids and your fulvic acids, and you just add those to your water and drink those. It's amazing what repair that will do for your body. One of the things I'm excited to add today, because I can add in just a little bit more flavor and festivity, because I'm kind of getting sick of all the stuff I'm drinking like broth, is my really favorite iced tea. This is a coconut tea. Has a little bit of a chai in it. I love chai, and I really, really missed some of my favorite foods that have that flavor in it. And then my happiest moment of all, it almost makes me cry, I get to eat some soft food today. So I'm going to start an avocado today. So I'm really excited about that. So in summary, I just really wanted to share with you that, you know, whether you've had surgery or not, you know, whether you have bowel issues or not, whether you struggle with your health or not. I mean, I certainly have never really struggled with my health until the last few years when these adhesions that I developed from having all my beautiful babies started to cause me a lot of problems. Yeah, I've been pretty healthy, and I really think the reason why I'm doing a little bit better today is because I have taken care of my body. My body is strong and capable of healing, and I know what to do to make it feel better. So I highly recommend, that you add in apple cider vinegar as a healthy daily habit every day, that you're doing some good probiotics, that you're really looking at the benefits of ginger and some of the really great, amazing herbs to add to your food, and that you're looking out for the adaptogens that can help your body adapt to stress and help your body heal in a more natural way. And of course, stay super hydrated. Hydration is very, very important. So I hope these tips were all really helpful, and I will be posting my recipe for my amazing, wonderful, weird-looking browned goo. This is a good picture because you can now see the sediment in the bottom. That's the enzymes and all the really, really good stuff that you want to be getting into your body. So I'll post that a little bit later for you guys today. And I hope that this is helpful. I hope it's inspiring, and I hope that you continue to make great choices every day for your health, because the choices that you make every day really do matter. And even though our bodies are amazing at healing, and that's exactly what they're meant to do, they sure appreciate the help. So give your body a boost. Try this tablespoon of apple cider vinegar every day, and let your body do its natural thing, which is to heal. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.